Good morning. I'm John Lively. I'm former senior at California University of Pennsylvania. History major, political science minor. The emphasis became administrative law. This news law is about patronage. Political patronage is far from being a new factor of life in government. The man considered to be the first Prime Minister of the United Kingdom of Great Britain was Sir Robert Walpole, who administered His Majesty's government for George III in the early 18th century. The concept of patronage in political war is rewards given to members of the government or party for political work rendered. As in campaigns, promises given by the elected official or political work by patrons will be rewarded by political gifts. These rewards can be in the form of direct monetary reward to an individual, in the promise of military expenditure to help defense contractors stay afloat and to make a profit in times of peace, or a promise of modernization of the transportation system, and whatever other political gifts will catch a greedy man's eye. Walpole mastered patronage. It may have been underestimated Barack Obama, when speculated given in his first election campaign. It was said, how is a one-term congressman from Illinois qualified to be president of the United States? I myself also had genuine concerns. He lacked the common sense, in part gained by political experience, which with his personal demeanor to control American foreign policy and keep the shaky allies on board in unpopular military operations. A reminder, Reagan and Haig were close support of Great Britain and Margaret Thatcher, with France and Italy, won the Cold War, and had the ability to wage war, two major wars at once around the world. Since this time, defense spending has been dramatically cut. So if Desert Storm 2 not being completed to a victory yet, we would appreciate. And the Chinese making it known they're replacing for USSR in the 21st century as being our adversary. And President Yamba this time a need to invade Libya. That's 3 wars, about 3.5. And defense expenditures have been cut dramatically, as I think Iraq has too. I really think President Obama's abilities as president may have been, as I say, is worse than the thought. USA Today reported on 9/14/11 of loan of $505 million to a solar energy firm by the name of Sonadra, the U.S. federal government. The last Bush administration of George Bush the Younger refused to a similar loan to Sonadra. The reason was this firm went bankrupt due to mismanagement. The Chinese to develop solar power in the 21st century. And for a business engaged in the proliferation of solar power devices, to blunder into bankruptcy cannot be seen as a positive professional expenditure. The question may occur to educate people, how is this firm going to pay back money borrowed from the government? And Fox News reported that political patronage was perhaps a factor in the decision to loan Sonadra $550 billion in first place to Robert Walpole, still in business. So the concerns expressed that Barack Obama lacked the ability to be president during his first bid to the White House, are in fact becoming downright scary. When it's considered he may just be reelected. It's a legitimate concern of many citizens that matters can even get worse for our economy, their families, their well-being, if he is getting around too. This is food for thought. Was it wise for the Obama administration to have authorized a $500 billion loan to Sandra, regardless of her firm being bankrupt and maybe not being able to pay it back? Let this case common sense to see, hey, it was a wise move. And the U.S. federal budget mess is a mess we got into by wild, irrational spending by President Obama on Medicare mostly, which didn't he realize would come back to haunt the nation as he is? I'm not a mean person, but he's not qualified to be our leader or a bill, in my biased opinion. You think for yourself, as I'm sure you do. I thank you for your consideration and listening to me. Goodbye.